Alright folks, I'm back here at the same obstacle that I shouldn't have done, but I did, and I've made a few upgrades, so I'm gonna try it again. The last time I was here in that video, I popped the tire too, so I definitely needed bigger tires. This is where I popped it right here. So I've made a few changes, gotten some upgrades, and we'll see how it handles it now. So fingers crossed. Alright, I guess it wasn't just bigger tires. I may have gotten Jeep. I've wanted a Jeep for 20 years, and I'm really excited to have one. And there is no way a pilot would have made that. Oh, it's hilarious that I even attempted it, and I'm probably pretty lucky that nothing happened. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description, and you can check it out right here too. I'm about to have me some fun. So I'm gonna take you walk around it real quick and show you what I'm gonna do to it. The parts I want, and I already got some parts, and show you some of those things, and talk about what I want to do and what I'm happy it already has. So here we go. So one thing I am very happy with is it already has a lift. It also has quick disconnect sway bar links, and it has nice Bilstein shocks. So it was lifted a lot, and it was lifted well. The steering is also all upgraded components. Ooh, can't see, there we go. All the steering is all upgraded components. Bigger, beefier, so that's awesome. I got 33-inch by 12.5-inch tires. These tires are really old. They got a little bit of dry rot in here, but I have a full-size spare, and there's still so much tread left on them. I hate to get rid of them, so I'm gonna run with them for a little bit. But I definitely, eventually, I'm gonna get new tires. I'm also really happy with the upgraded front bumper that it has. Spots for D-rings, which I have, that I'll show you, that I like. You know, spot for a winch, spot for lights. Very happy about this. I don't know if I'm gonna get a winch or not. I really want to because I want to be safe, but my neighbors took me out four-wheeling for the first time last weekend, which was a blast. And out here in the desert, there's not really any place to winch to. You know, if you're just on a bunch of rocks, there's no place to winch to. There's no trees or anything like that, so. Hi. Max, what are you doing? Say hi.
Hi. Hi, Emma. Hi, Emma.
Are you saying hi, camera?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Emma.
That's my boy. So I don't know if I'm going to get a winch or not. Probably eventually, because I want to help rescue people if they get stuck. I'd love to get into that. That would be fun. So I'll probably get a winch, just not for a while. And so we have a full-size spare with a tire carrier that I'm also really happy about. Oh, and the fenders. I like these fenders. They need some fixing. A little bit loose. But,
Hi.
hi Max.
What?
It's the fender. But I'm gonna fix those fenders. I already have the parts to do it. I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh.
All right, the interior needs some work. It was beige, tan, and somebody decided to spray paint it. So I don't like that, and I really like the green and tan. I love that these seats are color matched, or at least at one point were, to the body. I love that. I'm gonna replace the carpet. I'm gonna somehow figure out how to get all this paint off and get that back to the tan interior. Oh, it has this nice light bar, and it is bright. I mean, I don't know how well you can tell on video, but it's bright. Upgraded stereo, and I kind of want a double din nice one with Apple CarPlay and put in a backup camera and all that stuff. However, I want to drive without the top on sometimes, and so I just don't think it's worth putting a nice stereo in here and just risking it getting stolen. So I think I'm just going to leave this. It has Bluetooth. It's good enough. So that's what I'm going to do with that. It also has some nicer speakers. It doesn't actually sound that great, but I think some wiring needs to be fixed. So I'm going to use that. The rear does not have carpet in the cargo second passenger area. However, I want to completely replace the carpet. It's just not very good. So I want to completely replace it with something else. I want a lot more lights. I want backup lights, rear lights. I want rock lights. Put some lights in here under the fenders so it shines. You can see next to you when you're on the trail at night. It already has the good, nice light bar. There's Max. Say hi, Max. Hi. And then I want some ditch lights up here. All right, so for the engine, I'm pretty happy with it. This thing only has 130,000 miles. It's very clean. And whether it was just naturally clean or somebody took the time to clean it out, I'm pretty happy either way. There are a few places where I want to clean it up. Right down there, was an oil leak. It's not leaking anymore. It's not leaking any oil, which is pretty good for this 4.0 inline 6 that's in there. But I want to clean up the engine of the oil residue that should have been taken off when the oil leak was fixed, so that I can tell if it's leaking again. I'm going to change every single fluid except for the brake fluid. I'm pretty sure that's all brand new. I might empty the reservoir and that's it, but I won't bleed the lines and everything. But I mean, I'm really happy with it. Oh, I want to upgrade the headlights and the tail lights, and I've decided to name her Greedo. Star Wars fans will get that, and I've ordered a sticker of Greedo, 2 of them, and I'm going to put it right here. So that's going to be pretty fun. I'm excited about that. All right, so that's the walk around. I think that's most of what I'm going to do, talked about, and I'm going to get going to putting on all these parts. All this stuff here. Well, I got a hijack, I got D-rings, I have hijack mounts, I have some grab handles, I think a couple other things in there. So I'm gonna get at it. Oh, hi Max! Hi! Max loves the Jeep. He calls it my monster truck, which it's pretty close. I love the lift. So happy with it. I got a good deal on this thing too. If I had bought a stock, most stock Jeeps in my area were going for about 2,000 more of the same year and mileage than what I paid for this. And then I would have had to put up upgraded tires, suspension, and all that stuff. So this was less money and came with stuff that I wanted to do already. So I'm very happy with that. So anyways, thanks for watching this video, and see you in the next one. I hope this doesn't turn into a Jeep channel, but we'll see. Till next time, later.